Presbyterian, Morwell. I'm Higgins, and today I'd like to present to you a short Easter concert to celebrate this season. And whilst I've been very busy, I felt that it was important to share some special musical treats with you. And I'll leave it to you to decide whether they are more beneficial to your health than chocolate. But today's short program I'd like to present to you will begin with the wonderful chorale prelude by J.S. Bach, Ich ruf zu dir. This is a wonderful chorale which has quite an ornamented melody in the right hand, which you'll hear showcased on the swell oboe. And underneath it has a pulsating pedal line in the bass and a busy left-hand accompaniment playing 16th notes, which is mainly playing arpeggiated chords. And this piece was the very first piece that I learnt with my organ teacher, Dr. Vidas Pinkauskas in Lithuania, over the internet, and I've been studying with him for nearly 10 years now. And so it's quite nostalgic to go back and play this wonderful piece again. Then I'll play for you an excerpt from the Crucifixion by Sir John Stainer, the Procession to Calvary. This is quite a remarkable piece of music and one of the most important at the season of Lent. And this particular excerpt is portraying Christ's procession to Calvary and carrying the cross. So you'll hear the bass line is fairly slow moving but going upwards in steps, portraying taking a step forward, carrying the cross. And you'll hear that Stainer uses some very interesting harmonies and modulates through a number of keys, which is a challenge between minor and major. In particular, keep an eye out for the middle section, which has a beautiful little melody where it is in A major instead of A minor, immediately selling the idea of hope and peace. Next, I'll play for you perhaps a lesser known piece, O Saviour of the World by Sir John Goss. Sir John Goss was a famous organist at St. Paul's Cathedral, and this piece is sometimes sung prior to the Crucifixion. And again, this particular piece is very well suited to this 1873 Speechly Ingram English organ. And in particular, you'll hear the wonderful warm open diapason on the grate and the swell oboe for the quieter sections. Then I'll play for you my own little version of Judas Maccabeus, hymn tune, which is Thine Be the Glory. And I've just added some of my own ornamentations to spice it up a little and to convey the idea of this tune, See the Conquering Hero Comes, which is from the Judas Maccabeus, which Handel composed, and is rightly associated with these wonderful words, Thine be the glory, risen conquering Son, endless is the victory thou o'er death hast won. And I hope you enjoy the ornaments and additions that I've made to this wonderful tune, particularly the pedal line, which added quite a lot of moving, busy notes with the feet. And then to conclude on a very light and bright note, I'd like to play for you the Prelude in Classic Style by Gordon Young. And this is a very enjoyable and uplifting piece, quite fast and energetic, and I'll be very surprised if you don't end up tapping your foot along to it. It's quite exciting to play and really requires to be very sharp and on the ball, as some of the passages are fairly fast, and again some interesting and colourful modulations into different keys, and you'll hear that the music is quite modern in nature as opposed to some of the other repertoire I played today. So I do hope you'll enjoy this short concert. I hope you've had a wonderful and blessed Easter.
Amen.